Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel English Literature. Now it is the story time and today I am here with a story from this anthology. You can see the book Indian Short Stories. So it is an anthology of short stories. It is quite bulky and there are enormous stories and they are all variegated in the tastes and subjects. Now today I am going to tell you the story. The name is The Letter, written by Dhumaketu. Dhumaketu is a Gujrati writer and his original name is Gowrishankar Govardhanram Joshi. And this story is translated by him. I am just reading the opening. In the grey sky of early dawn, stars still glow as happy memories light up a life that is nearing its close. An old man was walking through the town, now and again drawing his tattered cloak tighter to shield his body from the cold and biting wind. So now, at the very beginning, what we find? That old man is going somewhere through the town and it is very biting cold and he is trying to cloak himself tight with his tattered coat and to shield his body. So who is this old man and where is he going? This old man is Ali and Ali is going to post office. It is Ali's daily ritual to go to post office, crossing a long distance from his village to the town and then to post office. But why? So come to the story of Ali. Ali was a hunter. Only one thing he knows in his life is to hunt wild animals and birds. But when his only daughter Miriam was married to a far distant land to a army official, for the first time in his life he felt the paternal feeling for his daughter and the feeling of separation from a very dear one. That feeling was not in Ali's heart. But for the first time when Miriam goes very far from him, he feels that pang in his heart. And he waited for Miriam's news. Miriam told him that she will write a letter. So he waited for that letter. And from then on, he just went to post office every day. And the person all take him as insane, mad, lunatic and just make fun of him. Because for long years he is going in the same ritual in the morning and waiting hunched at the premise of post office and listen carefully if his name is there calling. Just putting his ear in the door, he is just listening. And they sometimes the clerks and the other person just make fun of him by calling letter for Ali, and he just gets startled and stand up and run for the letter and they just laugh. But he never complained. He again just came back and sit. And this is his ritual. But when the postmaster get annoyed with him, he just abused and scolded him. Why? You are such a nuisance. I am reading. And everyone in the post office began talking of lunacy. All working class people have the habit of taking periodic rest by joining in general discussion for a few minutes. So they are talking about Ali and they are talking about lunacy. So he became just a medium of entertainment for them, for the everyday life. Now the postmaster is angry with this person. What a pest you are, brother, he exclaimed. My name is Ali, answered Ali. I know, but do you think we have got your Miriam's name registered? But he is very simple man. Then please note it down, brother. It will be useful if a letter should come when I am not here. For how should the villager who had spent 3/4 of his life hunting know that Miriam's name was not worth a pie to anyone but her father? For Ali, Miriam's letter has great importance, but not for the others. But Ali is too simple and so novice that he did not understand that point. And now gradually Ali became old and weak and feeble and cannot cross a long distance. He became gradually ill. So one day he came to the clerk and gave him 5 gold coin in the name of God and said, when I will die today. I know that I will die today. I cannot take it anymore. So when I will die, and Miriam's letter will come. Take that letter and reach to me. But how? Put it in my grave. Then I will get it. So from that day, that old man will not come and he will die eventually. Now what happened? The postmaster's daughter is ill. And the postmaster has not find his news for a long time. So the postmaster is very worried. He is in great tension. What is happening? And for one night he felt the agony, the tension of not getting any news for his daughter. So then he remembered Ali. That Ali's feelings. Then he remembered, because Ali did not listen from his daughter for long 7 years. And for one night he is so worried about his daughter. Then only he realized Ali's pain. And now what happened? He will vision Ali. Hallucination. He started experiencing hallucination. He is visioning that the door is wide open and Ali is standing there. And he called, come brother, come. Now he is calling that insane man, come brother, come. And then Lakshmi Das will come. What are you talking? I just see Ali. No, Ali is impossible. Ali has died for 3 months. And he will get confused. And then one day Ali's letter will come. And when the postmaster touched the letter, he will find that electric shock is going through his body. That expression is so nice. I want to again read. Okay. Old Ali is dead, sir. But give me his letter. What? But when? Are you sure, Lakshmi Das? Yes, it is so. Broke in a postman who had just arrived. Ali died 3 months ago. The postmaster was bewildered. Miriam's letter was still lying near the door. Ali's image was still before his eyes. He listened to Lakshmi Das' recital of the last interview. Lakshmi Das told him about the arrival of Ali for the last time and giving him the money, and told him to put the letter in the grave. But he could not still doubt the reality of the knock on the door. Just before he heard a knock on the door and Ali came and he called, come brother, come. Had he really seen Ali? Had his imagination deceived him? Or had it perhaps been Lakshmi Das? The daily routine began. The clerk read out the addresses. Police commissioner, superintendent, librarian, and flung the letters deftly. But now, for the first time, the postmaster will look at them from a different angle. But the postmaster now watched them as eagerly as though each contained a warm, beating heart. He is also waiting for his daughter's letter, his daughter's news. He no longer thought of them in terms of envelopes and postcards. He saw the essential human worth of a letter. So, this is the story, and the story is very simple frame, but the story has something that will touch your heart. Okay, so next day with another story. Thank you.